everybody, and welcome to Heel Heat. My name is George Coles. This is my tag team partner, Jimmy Del Rey.
It's the Gigolo, Jimmy Del Rey. Dr. Tom. Gary Rhodes, everybody.
And this is our SummerSlam prediction show. We'll go right into it. The first match, the YouTube match, Dean Ambrose versus Rob Van Dam for the U.S. title. I see Ambrose winning.
Me too.
I don't think Rob's going to pick up a title. If he is, I see him being more of a world champion than a U.S. champion. And I don't think that Ambrose as a U.S. champion has been fully fleshed out.
No. I think he's going to have a decent run at this world or at the U.S. Championship to feel him out and see how good he will be if he goes for the world title next.
Exactly. Now, as far as the order, this is just based off the listing of matches we know. We don't know what order they're going to go in. The first one we know of is Natalya with the Funkadactyls versus Brie Bella with her sister Nikki and Eva Maria. I see Brie winning.
I'm going Natty. This match here don't mean shit anyways, but I'm going with Natty.
I see Brie winning. I just think that this is the hype match for Total Divas, and I think the Bellas are their stars for Total Divas.
Mm-hmm.
So I see Brie. That's the first time we've disagreed, sucker.
We'll see.
Next is a mixed tag match, Dolph Ziggler and Caitlyn versus AJ Lee and Big E Langston. I see Big E and AJ winning with help from Layla.
I kind of hope Ziggs wins it, though. He's been on a losing streak since he's been back. I'm going to Zig and Caitlyn.
How much better would it have been if it was just Ziggler versus Big E, though?
So the payoff would have been better. Just put the girls in the diva spot.
Maybe next month we'll have a singles match.
Well, that's what we should have, but
Yeah. Next we have our Ring of Fire match, Kane versus Bray Wyatt. The first official match for Bray Wyatt. I see Bray Wyatt picking up the win, Kane getting burned so he can go see No Evil 2.
Totally agree with you.
Next we have the former best friends, Cody Rhodes versus Damian Sandow. I see Rhodes winning. Sandow still holding the briefcase, being the winner of the war, ultimately.
You know what? I'll give that one to you, because I think Cody needs him.
Yeah.
He's been doing pretty good lately, and I think the push will help.
I think with Sandow having the case, that seems to be the route they go. The guys with the case lose a lot before they cash in.
Exactly. And the thing with Rhodes, I'm happy with his face turn.
Yeah.
I think it's 10 times better than the Miz's face turn was.
You mean the host of the show?
Exactly. We forgot to mention that Miz is going to be hosting SummerSlam. Woo woo.
Next we have Alberto Del Rio versus Christian for the World Heavyweight Championship. I said Del Rio. I don't see no reason why Christian's going to win it.
I'm going with Christian just for nostalgia.
You just like it because you like Christian.
Yeah, but I wouldn't mind seeing him have the belt one more time. Because right then, if you really count...
One more match?
He'd have the world title 3 times.
Yeah.
TNA world title twice, right? Yeah. And then he had the ECW title once.
That doesn't count.
Yeah. 6-time world champion.
3-time world champion. The rest were regional titles. Anyway.
NWA title for the regional?
Yeah. That's how bored you are with the match. It's making you yawn.
No, I was just thinking you're talking. It puts me to fucking sleep. Anyway.
Next we have the grudge match between CM Punk and Brock Lesnar. The best versus the beast. Or is the best the beast? I see Lesnar winning.
I'm going with Punk. Just for the fact that you look at the way it's gone. When Lesnar came back, his first match was Cena, lost to Cena, beat Triple H, lost Triple H, beat Triple H. He has to lose.
No, he lost twice to Triple H.
No, he beat Triple H at the match after WrestleMania.
Yeah, but they wrestled 3 times. He's lost twice to him.
No, he lost. Triple H lost twice to him.
No.
First time Triple H lost. Triple H won at WrestleMania and lost at Extreme Rules.
No, he won the Extreme Rules.
Lesnar won the trios.
No, Triple won.
Lesnar won.
Anyway, I see Lesnar winning, to be honest with you. Maybe a Curtis Axel interference, Paul Heyman interference, whatever you want to call it. I think at some point they got to give Lesnar some wins. From the rumors that I've read, this is his last pay-per-view appearance till WrestleMania. So I think you give him a win going into WrestleMania next year. Maybe he wins, but CM Punk knocks him out of wrestling for a bit.
Either way.
Yeah. Then we have a guy that we both like to see take a sabbatical, John Cena versus Daniel Bryan.
Daniel Bryan.
I'm going with the goat face killer. You can't. The train is on the track. WWE would be so very stupid to stop it at this point.
Plus, Cena's injured.
Yeah.
That's why he hasn't wrestled on any of the shows. But no one knows how bad his elbow is. They say he might need surgery.
He's got a baseball in it.
Yeah. So I'm going with Bryan.
I'm going with Daniel Bryan. The bigger question is Daniel Bryan going to win and Randy Orton cash in?
That's the thing.
That's the $1 million question. If you notice, Randy Orton's not scheduled to wrestle at this night. And, I do think they're going to stick another match on here. Maybe the Shield versus the Usos or the Shield versus Show and Henry. Just 8 matches is usually they're right around 8 or 9. So maybe they do, maybe they don't.
Well, depending on the setup for the Ring of Fire match too, that does have to take some setup.
Well, I mean, it's just putting 4 things on the edge of the ring. They could have them set up under the ring and just put them up there while they're doing the promo skit or whatever. But yeah. But overall, let's recap it. We both got Ambrose beating RVD. I got Brie beating Natalya. You got Natalya. You got Ziggler and Caitlyn. I got AJ and Big E. We both got Bray Wyatt. We both got Cody Rhodes. I have Del Rio. You have Christian. I have Lesnar. You have Punk. And we both got Daniel Bryan.
Exactly.
So basically, that's our predictions. That's what we think is going to happen. I think it's any way you look at it. I think there's some solid-looking matches. It's shaping up to be one of the better SummerSlams in recent history.
And like we were talking, before with the Raw show, it had a sloppy build-up, I think. But I think this pay-per-view is going to be excellent.
I mean, the double main event sells itself. Cena versus Daniel Bryan.
Sandals?
And CM Punk versus Brock Lesnar are 2 matches that sell themselves.
And the free match is going to, put asses in the seats too. Ambrose versus RVD, I think that match there, like I said, that has a potential of stealing the show.
Exactly. Not a lot of people ain't even going to watch it. But basically, that's all I got to say. Anything you wanted to add?
That's it for me.
My name is George Coles.
I'm Gary Rhodes.
And this has been a Heel Heat Predictions.